And welcome, teachers, to this session on deep analysis writing for essays. I know some of you are really concerned about students being able to write on that deeper level for their short essays or extended essays. So I wanted to take a few moments of your time and share with you how I model this to my students. So I usually share this presentation, and I also use examples outside of this presentation for them as I need to for the audience, of course. So I usually start off with the phrase deep analysis, and we talk about how or what deep analysis really mean when you're writing. And so we define it as a careful dissection and thorough examination of all of the contributor factors to a topic. And then we're going to pull everything together at the end with thoughtful and logical conclusion. Now, usually at this point, I will pause and I will share with them an example, an impromptu example of a student writing an essay about their summer vacation that is very much on the surface level, and then give an example of a student writing an essay about the same topic on a much deeper level, going to a lot of detail. And I asked the students at that point, what do they notice about the two different essays, the two different responses? And usually they share that one is much more detailed, it's much more enjoyable. You kind of walk away from the second example getting a much better idea of what the vacation was like, and feeling as though you were almost there with the person. You were right there on the same page with them. And I said, yes, that is exactly the point. You want to be on the same page. You want to be on the same frequency level with your audience when you're writing. And so then I go to this particular slide, and this is a diagram for the visual learners to see the thesis statement or the question, overarching question. And then we talk about how we break down that question and all of the different contributing factors there. And I make sure that I include at least one or two theories there to let them know you need to have some type of resource, significant resource, such as a theory or experiment or something to back up what you're saying if it pertains to that topic. So we talk about that and how we break that down. And then next we talk about how to write that introduction, how you start, and I call it funnel writing, when you're starting broad and you're narrowing it down to a specific topic. So I showed them with this example how every single sentence is taking it one step closer to the topic that I really want to discuss. So it's a very systematic process. Now I share with them that, yes, it only took me a few minutes to type this up, this particular paragraph, and that's from a lot of practice. I said, because you all are starting out with this, and this is fairly new to you, it may take you an hour or two to perfect this initial paragraph, this introduction, but you have to get in the mindset that you are systematically narrowing the topic all the way down to the topic that you want to actually discuss. And then I share with them the outline of next paragraph. So I show them how I break it down. I actually write the sentences or the subtopics there, so that if I need to walk away from the writing process and come back to it later, maybe a day or so later, that I know exactly where I left off and what I need to do, and I can pick right up without skipping a beat and continue with the writing process. So I share with them all of that. And then at the end, I share with them that you need to go back into your body of the essay, and you need to pull from each paragraph your findings, and then write a thorough summary where you give what your answer is to your thesis statement. you explain it, and then you give examples from the body of the essay that you just wrote. And I have had a pretty good success with this so far. With this presentation to students, they seem to really get this, and it has helped their deep analytical writing. So I hope you have some of the same success. And if you have any other suggestions as to how um, to improve such a presentation to students, please let me know. I'll be glad to hear and learn how I can improve this even further. Until next time, Dr. Foster. Bye-bye.